So this is my self-watering planter, the latest design I've been working with. Been working with these big 18.9 liter jugs of hand sanitizer. Hand sanitizer is food grade because you might end up getting it in your mouth or whatever, so there's nothing to worry about. These are really heavy duty plastic, and I cut them in half. I don't quite use half. There's like a strip in the middle, 2 inches or so, that I don't use because these are huge. And basically you fit it all together. I cut it to piece, fit it all together by hand first. Nothing's glued here, and it's all fitting up really well. This time, based on the type of barrel I have in the bottom here, which is actually the lid of a barrel that's siliconed in place, based on that, this works better in the middle. And I'll show you what's underneath there. Take that off. So this is just a T in the bottom. That's what I've been working with lately. And this is whatever height it is, and then I just measure the length of this post to be the exact same as the height of the barrel that you're working with, and that way you always have this much sticking up, that much sticking up at the top. And it's got to be set up in this way that you can see it goes down, like it goes, there we go. It goes down and then up for the drain. That's important because the other ones work well. Like I started out with a design that comes teased directly off here and goes out to the drain. Problem is, as you're filling it, there's a constant stream of water going out the side, so you waste a bit, but it also is tough to tell when it's full. You should have this kind of design, and what I still have to do here is just drill a bunch of holes in the post, as well as in this big, you can see how thick that is, in this big container here, drill some holes in it, and then cover that whole thing in landscape fabric, and zip tie it here, and then zip tie it around there, so that the bottom is basically covered in landscape fabric too. It acts as a filter to keep that as a empty airspace, or water space actually. Usually you want to pack around the edges to the same height with straw. And even last year, right now I'm working with last year's straw that's kind of half decomposed over the year, and it works really well too. So straw is good for get depending on the size of your garden, 5 or 10 bales of straw. Anyway, you pack that all down and then pack the rest with dirt. And as you can see in one of my other videos, you always you fill it first. So the idea is that you fill this reservoir with water. The straw soaks up a ton of water. So this is like 7 inches high. The height of the bottom of the hole is what determines your water capacity, because it will start dripping out the bottom here. But with the 7 inches of water in there, you fill it until it drains out the side. That will last over a week, even in a blistering hot summer sun here in eastern Ontario. We get very, very hot summers. This, you only got to fill it once a week, and then you got a good 12 inches or 30 centimeters of soil on top of that. And what it does is it encourages the plants to, over the course of the week, the water level goes down and down and down, and it encourages those plants to grow deep roots. So it's better for the plants if they have deep roots. So there's a bunch of different things I've come up with for going at the bottom. That those corrugated landscape drainage hose, they come in 4-inch and 5-inch varieties. I've got a lot of planters made with that, and I still have some out there that I'm going to make, and probably that guy over there will be made with that hose. But this is what we're looking at right now, and they're working really, really well.